You're alive.
Okay. It's we're a couple minutes early, I think, but that's okay. We got a lot to talk about. So hey everyone.
Welcome to Arizona.
Hey everyone. It is isn't it the beginning of summer? I think I saw yesterday was, I don't know. Beginning of summer is here. Feels like summer now. Finally, we've got some nice weather out here. So, hope you guys are having a good week.
Sorry for you guys back there still getting hammered by the storms and the floods. Sorry about that.
Yeah. But we finally got some summer weather out here. Although it's not hot yet. I don't think we've hit 100 yet, but it's pretty close. Hey, you guys. So, a lot of stuff going on tonight. We got a lot of stuff to share. We'll let a few people come in. And as we do that, I want to give a shout out to Jeff Combs and Matt Bay. They run a company called Lima Charlie. And these guys do some really cool stuff. This is a shirt that they sent me. And I love they have a clothing and different things, different lines of shirts. And Matt actually is a sign carver. He started carving signs. And I was kind of corresponding back and forth with him.
Did he start the sign business based on our teachings?
No, I think he's just doing that kind of as a hobby. He's actually watching right now. Hey, Matt. Jeff, if you're there. Hey, Jeff. But Matt just started kind of watching our videos because I think he wanted to
That's
make
what
a sign.
I meant. Did he start carving videos because of something that he learned from us?
I think that our videos helped him.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
he'll probably answer here in a minute. But anyway, so Matt and Jeff run this company, Lima Charlie, and they make clothing, and they do tons of stuff with veterans. I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, Matt, but if I'm right, I believe 25% of the proceeds of all the stuff that they sell goes to specific charities that have to do with veterans. And again, Matt, if I'm wrong on that, let me know. But I know right now, I think they are, or they just have been down at some exotic location, taking a lot of disabled vets and taking them scuba diving and stuff.
Great.
Yeah, I saw the Instagram feeds about it. But anyway, so a big, huge shout out and thank you to Matt and Jeff. Thank you guys so much. So you guys that are watching, if you want to support veterans, go check these guys out. Their shirts are amazing. I love this thing.
The signature shirts, I guess they do.
Yeah.
And the Scuba Squad.
Scuba Squad, yeah. And this is part of their flag rifle flag. So I don't know if you can tell, but these are grenades, and then there are some weapons in the stripes. I love this shirt. Oh, the back of it's cool too. There's their logo. So my son will be jealous. He would love to have this shirt especially. So thanks again, you guys over at Lima Charlie. We love you, and thank you for your service.
Okay,
we so appreciate it.
I guess the Scuba Squad is in Bonaire.
Bonaire.
The money from the Scuba Squad shirt goes to livewaters.org.
That is stinking cool. That is so amazing. So thank you guys for all that you do and all that you have done, your service, all of you military.
Well, and for continuing to support the vets, that's
huge.
That's huge to us.
Especially the day after 75th anniversary of D-Day. Yeah. Amazing. So thanks again, guys. All right, so now I want to go into a little bit of a story and kind of a warning, actually. So I got an email from one of our students, so to speak, Tessa. What's Tessa's last name? Mattis, I think, or Mathis. So this is the email that she wrote me. A few weeks ago, I saw a video where you were talking about the drawstrings on your sweatshirt and be careful not to get them caught in the router. So if you remember, I did a video and I tucked them inside, and that was actually, somebody warned me about that, one of you guys. So she goes on to say, just to let you know, it's the same as a ponytail. Yes, somehow my ponytail got sucked up into the router.
Oh, Tessa's here.
Hi, Tessa. And the router came back and smacked me in the face. She says, I'm okay. 7 stitches and a black eye later. I learned to wear I learned a lesson to wear a hat or put my hair up in a bun. But she's still going to keep carving. It didn't deter her from that at all. So
Even though you snicker when you hear something like that,
oh, it's scary.
it's still, you can still feel the pain.
Oh man, that's really scary because what if it hit her in the eye and blinded her? You know, something happens that fast. So
She said a black eye, so it must have
Yeah.
hit her close to the eye.
right. So
Fortunately,
Anyway.
nothing permanent.
I'm glad you're okay, Tessa. But let that be a warning to you gals out there and guys. Nothing loose. You don't want anything loose on hair, back or up.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys that wear long hair nowadays.
Yeah.
I see a lot of sign and crap people on YouTube that have long hair. So just be careful.
That wasn't a hint that I don't have that to worry about.
Yeah, I don't. I shaved my ponytail off,
She said she just wanted to warn people.
Yeah, and you know what?
and we appreciate that. That's it. That's a good warning.
And some people don't realize this. Let's say this is one of the routers, and there was days and days and days where I was carving 6, 7, 8, 9 hours a day, and you don't realize this, but the top of that router actually pulls air in. There have been times where there was a fly on the on here, and when I was carving, where literally a fly came and got sucked in there. So that is dangerous too. It's not just down here, it's there. That pulls air in. That's the air inlet. So be careful of that as well. Not just down here around the spindle. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway, glad you're okay, Tessa. Thank you for that story. We really appreciate being able to share that. So, this week, Mondays and Wednesdays video, I'm working on Jeremy Crawford's sign for Countryside Workshop. It's coming along. There'll be another video on it on Monday, and probably one on Wednesday as well. I'm pretty sure Monday and Wednesday. But I'm getting a lot of questions about that border that I tried as just kind of an experiment. This is kind of what the border looks like. So this was done with a 1/4 inch shank bit. It's an Amana bit, but it's 3/4 inch cutting diameter, 1/4 inch shank, and it's a 90-degree angle. The thing works really good. That mahogany kind of burned it up a little bit, but it's still, I just need to clean it up. But that's what I used to cut this. So if you guys are looking for one of these, it is Amana number 45714. And if you're looking to buy it, it's over there on our Amazon store as well. So we got it in there. And so anyway, it's a great little bit for doing a lot of background or something special like this. But I was pretty happy with the way that came out. A lot of people seem to like it. So I wanted to kind of just address that because I got a lot of questions on it. Okay, that's that. So we got so much stuff to share. Oh, thank you, Dad. The next thing is I get a lot of questions, Dad and I both do, on how do you hang signs? How do you go about hanging them? Well, there's something that I did on Izzy Swan's sign. I built a French cleat. And I think I've done that on 2 or 3 different collaboration signs that I've done. But there's a product out there, if you guys don't know about it, it's called Hangman Products. And it's basically a French cleat, but it's extruded aluminum. I think it's extruded aluminum. But anyway, Hangman Products. So this is how it works. This is a deal that Vicky made for our wall right in here in the house. It has plants in it. A really cool little board. But what we did was this Hangman product is basically you mount half of it on the actual sign or the board, and I'm hoping that kind of shows up.
Here, I'll hold that.
Oh, thank you. And so let's pretend. Oh my gosh, I lost my level. Let's pretend this is the other piece, and let's pretend this is the wall. So if you were to hang this, you mount this, and it actually has a little level that hit the floor. I heard it hit the floor too. Anyway, it's around here. Anyway, there's a little tiny bubble level that goes in here and slides that tells you when this thing is level, which is really cool. And anyway, so you mount this on the wall, and then it literally, you just hang it like that. So it's removable. You can adjust it back and forth. So you just mount this where your studs, or you put mollies in there or whatever. But it's really a cool way to hang
And you
signs.
can cut this to size too. That's
This actually is cut. I've got
about half of
this is about half of the one that I actually cut. This was a piece of it, and this was a piece. So they make them in different lengths, but I actually cut it in half because that's all we needed. And the other half of this is actually on the wall, and then this was the leftover piece. But it's really cool the way it works. So it just hangs there. It's super strong, and it's removable if you need to dust behind it or clean. Really cool way. So it's Hangman Products, hangmanproducts.com. But again, we got them in our Amazon store as well.
Now this is primarily for interior. If you put it outside, the wind could blow it off. But it's primarily for interior. But it works really great.
But I think
ask, where can you get them? You can get them on Amazon, or we have them in our Amazon store. We don't know what the weight rate is.
I really don't know. I think they're depending on if you go to Hangman or go to Amazon, you'll see the link in our Amazon store, or to go to hangmanproducts.com. That's their website.
And it'll probably hold just about anything you want to put on it.
It'll hold
pretty
a big
substantial.
sign. It'll hold a big sign.
If you use real tiny screws in a wall that it's not secure, probably not. But
it comes in the package. It comes with little molly screws.
It does.
Little molly anchors. Yeah. And it's that way you can put it up on sheetrock and put it anywhere.
So it comes with screws and mollies and stuff. So can't see them.
Be pretty substantial.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, by the way, I forgot. Here's the giveaway. We're giving away an extra large Sawdust Makes Me Happy shirt. So we'll be giving that away.
Upside down.
No.
Oh.
There it is. Anyway, so we're giving away this shirt. We're going to ship it to somebody domestically. Sorry about you international guys. It's way too expensive for us to ship it international. So we'll be asking a trivia question after the Q&A, and the winner of the answers a trivia question.
I'm sorry, Bull wants to know if it works better than a bench dog. I don't know what a bench dog is.
Bull is, you know what, Bull?
He's so full of bull. Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying?
Oh my! I know why he's called Bull now. Yes, it works better than a bench dog. Thank you, Bull. Gosh, he's razzing me about the whole bench dog thing. Anyway, freaking Bull. Anyway, all right. So we have an announcement to make. I want to. You guys know, or many of you know, that we run this part of the business, but we have another side of our business where we make products and sell products. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to kind of talk a little bit and give you a backstory on this. Actually, we're doing really good on time. I'm ripping through this stuff. And this is what I wanted to talk about a lot. Those of you that have watched us for a while, you know that I'm a Gary Vaynerchuk fan, Gary V fan. I've actually had some interaction with him, actually met him for a couple hour session in Phoenix about 4 or 5 months ago. Actually got a call from him about 2 or 3 months ago because I became an Empathy Wine member. What do they call it? Empathy member. Yeah. Club member. Empathy Club member. Anyway.
Empathy is the brand name of his wine.
Yes. So, I'm sorry.
Focus is going in and out.
Okay. All right. So, anyway, so Gary Vaynerchuk, if you guys don't know, he's kind of a social media business expert. He's all over social media. If you guys see anything about entrepreneurship or business, you probably know of Gary V. He has he does a lot. He runs a big, huge company. Now he started in the wine business way back when he was a kid. Now he's actually started his own wine with some other people, and it's pretty good wine. Vicky likes it. I don't even drink wine, and it's actually pretty good. So, but I may be kind of biased because I know it's Gary's. But I think it's pretty good wine from all reports out there. In fact, I saw Matt Cremona actually post something with Empathy Wine the other night. So if Matt likes it, come on. Anyway, so here's what happened. Because of a special deal with Gary and Empathy Winery, I actually got permission from Empathy Winery to actually use their logo for a short period of time in making products. So
What do we got till like November or something?
we've
like that?
got the next 3 months that we can use his product or his logo. And so what we've done is we've actually designed a series of wine related products that we're going to sell. We're going to introduce those and actually launch that sometime in the next couple weeks. But prior to that, I wanted to share it with you guys because I know that there's probably some Gary V fans out there and maybe some wine drinkers. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up, there's a series of 10 different products that we've developed over the last, between Dad and Vicky and I, we've developed these products over the last, 30 days or so, something like that. We think they're pretty cool. They're available to you guys if you guys want to buy them, but there's a special deal that I will kind of get into. So I'm going to keep talking. Let's see if we can get this stuff all set up here. So I'll go get that, Dad, and
You
I'll
want
go.
the big board?
Yeah, I want
I'll
it.
bring it. I'll
Can
send it
you
over
can
here.
you bring it
Yeah,
over?
You got those wine things
Okay.
there.
So,
Is everybody still out there? I don't see any comments.
is the chat on? Okay.
No, you-
That's going to probably have to set to the side. So we're going to talk about these a little bit.
The other one's right there, Eric.
Yeah. And again, I want you guys to know I'm not trying to sell you guys this stuff. I just wanted to give you guys kind of first idea of what's going on, what we're doing with this stuff. I think I'm gonna set this over here. Because we're gonna launch it, and I thought if I did that, normally we keep our product sides of the business, we keep that separate from the sign carving supplies and all of that. However, in this particular instance, because of this stuff, because this is we only have availability to use the Empathy logo and Gary's signature. We only have this available to us for a short period of time. You're going to see stuff on Instagram and maybe Facebook advertising on this stuff. But here's what we got. We got 10 different products. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a set of 8 coasters. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've got a 2-bottle holder. It doesn't come. This is a glass holder that just sets on the bottle. You guys have seen these before. And it says Empathy Wine on the top.
Can you guys hear us? And can you leave comments? I don't see any new comments.
Anybody there?
They're probably just fascinated by what we're doing.
Yeah, maybe. This is a single box. This is a box holder for the wine.
That's
Wine
for,
bottle holder.
that's
Bottle
for a single bottle of wine.
Yep. This actually holds 3 bottles of wine. This is the small one. We have 2 versions of the 3-bottle holder. This stuff's all made out of oak, by the way. This is the.
Most of it is made on the laser.
I think
It's all me.
all of it is made on the
No,
laser, right?
these wine glass charms are not laser.
Well,
Well, but that product is okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right. So this is the bigger 3-bottle holder made out of 1/4 inch. Set of 8 coasters. The little Empathy light that Dad made. Now these
You're blocking. Oh, okay. Never mind. I didn't know.
these are charms that go on the wine glasses. I never even saw these, but our daughter was telling us about them.
And if you go on and look at wine glass charms, it's literally a big selling item.
So why charms on a wine glass?
Well, it's so that if you got 4 or 5 people drinking wine, if you have 4 or 5 people drinking wine, each of these charms is different, so they can choose a charm they want, put it on their glass. That way they know it's their glass of wine. If they set it down, 2 glasses are sitting there, they know which one's theirs.
It keeps them from having to write on the glass with a Sharpie.
That's right.
Like if you have a
That's
red
right.
Solo cup. Anyway, so it's an identifier if you're at a party. It's a way to identify different glasses of wine, which is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
This is Dad's design on the display. So each one of these is a little bit different.
Right,
So
here, I'm sorry. I had hit the button that hid the comments. So when I moved it.
that explains
And
it.
you get a set of 8 charms
Yeah.
with that display board. That comes with it. I designed that to go with it.
Yeah.
So you get 8 charms and the display board.
So then we then moving on, we got the set of 8 coasters. These again are all this stuff has a finish on it, and a set of 8 coasters with the holders that come with them. And then we've got the 4. I don't know if is that still in. Is that within the camera?
you're fine.
Okay. So then we've got the 4 glass holder.
And these holders have these little felt tabs on the bottom.
As does actually this product here. But anyway, so this is the 4 glass holder.
Somebody said don't drink and carve.
Yeah.
And real quick, I'm sorry. Matt Bay asked if we're going to be selling them on Maplewood Sign.
These products, yes.
They will be on the website by the end of the weekend under a category of wine products.
Yeah. So we have. So then we've got the 4 glass holder again, not with the wine, but these glass holders come with the glasses. So we've bought glasses. So this one comes with 4 glasses. This one comes with 2 glasses. And then Vicky actually made a little. This basically a trivet. This has got resin on it. It's got art resin on it, so it's food safe. So it's an 8x8 little trivet, and then a little serving tray, same kind of thing, made out of 1/4 inch oak, and it's got the little feet on the bottom.
Robert Portalis, he said most wine drinkers don't set their wine glass down. I don't.
But anyway, so there.
I read a cute thing the other day. Something says, somebody asked a question, says, what do you do with leftover wine? The other answer was, I'm confused. What's leftover
Yeah,
wine?
exactly. Sounds like me. Okay, I'm
It
sorry.
just don't happen. So anyway, to give you guys an idea, we have prices individually on all this stuff. But here's the thing: if you bought all of these individually, it'd be about almost $380 for all 10 of these products together. Almost $380. If you buy the set of 10. And again, guys, I'm not trying to sell you on this. I'm just letting you know we're going to sell this set of 10 for $350. But if you buy the set of 10, as a bonus, we will buy you a case of Empathy wine, 12 bottles of wine.
And they're the big bottles.
They are these bottles. So we've made a special deal. Because I've been in touch with Gary and the winery, I got a really special deal. And we will actually, if you buy the set of 10 for $350 plus, $8 shipping,
Right.
we will actually purchase for you a case of wine valued at $240. The bottles of wine are $12 a bottle, or $20 a bottle, and 12 bottles, which is $240 value. All you would need to do, as far as we know right now, all you would need to do is pay the taxes on the wine itself. For me, I just got a case of wine today. It was $14 was the tax. Freight, we're not too sure about, but anyway.
Yeah, it's coming because it's being shipped directly from the winery.
Yeah, we can't ship wine. We can't sell wine. We're purchasing it for you as a thank you for being a customer, buying all of this stuff.
I'm
Now,
not gonna drink it all.
now, there is a little. What did I do with my paper?
It's on the floor, under the chair, over here.
Oh yeah, I see it. There are some states that the winery actually cannot ship to. So those states that are negated from this offer are Alabama, Arkansas, Delaware, Rhode Island, Missouri, Kentucky, and Utah. Unfortunately, those states will not let you ship wine, even for the winery. You can't ship wine to any of those states. So I'm sorry, guys, if you're in those states, we can't ship you any wine. However, we can ship this stuff. That's not a problem. But, so that's kind of the synopsis. Gary has done so much for, and if you go back and about 3 years ago, we actually got on the Ask Gary V show, and the strategy that he gave us has really done a lot for our business, and because of kind of led to some other things, and I've had some interaction with Gary, and to work this deal where I got a special price on the wine so we can purchase it for you. And
Okay, if my camera is clear as a bell, so I'm not sure why you guys are not being able to see what we're doing.
if you guys
Stop it and start it again. It should refocus. But I'm completely focused.
okay, so if yeah, so if you guys want to know more about this, again, we're sorry if the picture is blurry. If you want to know more about this, just shoot me an email. I'm going to be doing a video on this, and it will be done for purposes of advertising. So I won't be posting it on the YouTube channel, but I'll certainly, if you guys send me an email, I will certainly make a video and send you a video on all this stuff, close-up pictures and all of that. There'll be pictures of this stuff on the website by the end of the weekend. That's Make a Wood Sign. There'll be a separate category. You're going to put it in a separate category, right? So there'll be a separate category for wine products, I suppose.
And each one will be individually priced on there.
And there'll also be this set.
So you'll know,
Yeah.
you can
I
get whatever you want.
I don't know that we'll make the category empathy
No,
because
yeah.
because we only, as far as right now, in 3 months we lose the opportunity unless something else happens. We won't be able to do the empathy thing anymore. And oh, by the way, the most important part, that wine deal is for the first 35 customers, period. That's it. That's all the wine that I can buy.
Did you mention that the wine glass holders, they get the glass also?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you get the glasses you get 4 glasses with this one, 2 glasses with this one. And we have individual prices. If you guys want to know what they are, I can go over them right now. But
Already,
They'll be on the website.
they'll be on the website. They range from, what, $20 to $40, basically.
Okay, somebody asked if we can show a video of the lasers in action. We won't do that. We won't do video of the lasers, and we don't have a CNC.
I might at some point in time later on. I've got a product that I'm developing now that I may show from start to finish done with a laser.
Yeah,
But that's only in the planning stage. I don't have anything available now.
But quite frankly, you can go on YouTube anywhere and see lasers running. I mean, it's all over YouTube. Epilogue lasers are the ones that we use. So if you just type in Epilogue laser in YouTube,
And type in tutorial. And it
you'll
goes
see
through-
tons of
goes through
laser stuff.
a complete training session for you.
So
Another one is Trotec. Trotec Laser puts out some really good training films on what to do with the laser.
So that is about it as far as this wine stuff goes. So again, you guys know how to get a hold of me. eric@makeawoodsign.com or vickywithdavsigns@gmail.com. Our email will be in the description below, or you guys know how to get a hold of us. So I just wanted to give you guys first shot at this, because literally the whole thing with the buying you a case of wine is only for the first 35 customers. That's it. We'll have this stuff. I expect to have these wine products from now on. The Empathy logo, probably for only the next 3 months, but the products themselves, we'll have them from now on. But the wine, the special...
But they'll have our logo on it, not Empathy.
Yeah, they'll probably have our logo on it. But anyway, that's it. What am I forgetting?
Giveaway.
Oh yeah, so let's get into the giveaway. We'll move on from that. We still got time for the Q&A, but here is the shirt. Sawdust makes me happy. So, if you guys were watching last week, Vicki and I are taking a trip at the end of the month, and what?
Well, I want you to clarify the first person that I see. Okay.
Yeah, so the first person that Vicki sees that answers this correctly is the one that gets the shirt. Again, domestically only. So even if, you know, it's the first one that she sees. So, we're taking a trip at the end of the month, me and Vicki, and...
Okay, hold on, guys.
Hang on, I haven't asked the question yet. So, where are we doing a meetup on our way to Alaska?
Alaska is not the correct answer.
Where are we going to do a meetup on the way? What town?
Okay, Stephen Mary Nasby, Seattle.
That is correct. Steve and Mary, great
Nice
job.
going, Steve and Mary.
Nice job, guys. So yes, we are doing a meetup. What day are we flying? The 26th, I think.
Flying the 26th, yeah.
Yeah, so that day, I think from about 11:15 to 12:15, any of you guys are in the area, we'd love to hang out with you for an hour. Come over to the airport and meet up with us. We'll spend some time with you before we have to catch a plane up to Anchorage.
I won't be there.
Dad's going to be holding down the fort, probably packing wine products.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this was one that, this light is something that Dad just put together. So, questions? Are we out of questions? We got that shared pretty fast. I thought it was going to go a lot longer than that.
Congratulations, Steve and Mary. Does anybody have any questions? Nope.
Okay, all right. That is, gosh, oh, yes. So remember, Monday is, I think, going to be the third installment on Jeremy's sign. The, careful with that.
Who wants to know what's the easiest wood you guys found to carve on?
I like cedar. Yeah, probably cedar is the easiest that I've found. Although that, you know, it can be grainy, so sometimes you get kind of a soft, hard thing going on. But cedar or redwood probably are the softest. Pine is very consistent most of the time. So those are probably...
Yeah, our two favorites would be cedar and redwood.
Yep.
Why
Okay.
didn't you wear a dust mask when you're carving, Matt?
Why what?
Why don't you wear a dust mask when you're carving?
Ah, see, you guys only
See, Matt, I have to tell you, he's allergic to sawdust.
Is that Matt Bay?
Mm-hmm.
See, you guys only see me carving on camera. How do you know I don't wear a dust mask
doesn't.
when I'm not on camera? Thank you. You ratted me out. It just is something, I can't say that I haven't, because there are times when I have. And if I'm carving exotics, I'll try and remember to do that. If I'm carving MDF, I definitely wear a mask. And you guys have seen me if you watch me carve MDF. But it's just something I haven't done.
Bruce Peters says my favorite wood to carve is free wood.
Free wood. Good point. That's a really good point. It's something that I encourage everybody to do if you feel safe to where, you know, if you think the sawdust is going to bother you, I absolutely encourage it. I just don't do it very often.
What's in the mail, Gary?
Gary.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, Gary. So yours is in the mail too. We got
Okay.
it.
Okay. Got it. Let's see. So,
Mary asked, or Steve, Mary and Steve asked if we'd all sign this shirt.
sure. Yep. I will.
I will.
Okay. How
I
about
will.
you? Okay. Yes. That would be a yes, Steve and Mary. Let's see. So, that is it. If you guys have questions, you know how to get a hold of us.
Hi, Frank. Frank just got here. He's late.
Hi, Frank. So, Monday and Tuesday, Vicki and I will be out of town, and we'll be back on Wednesday. But the videos will be posted Monday and Wednesday, wrapping up Jeremy's sign. Loving the way it's coming out so far. Next Friday, I don't see any reason we should be right back here again next Friday.
Luther says happy anniversary.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Today's our 38th wedding anniversary, Vicki and I. So,
38 years.
Congratulations.
thank you. 38 years.
And we're here doing videos.
And we're doing a video. See that? And you know what? I
Good
should
night,
be
Bull.
I should be showing
Toast.
yeah. Should be showing off my anniversary present that Vicki got me. She got me one of those real cool wooden watches, but I got to get it fixed because it's way loose. I got to get some links taken out. And I bought her a lounge chair.
Yes, you did.
All right, that's it, guys. Let's wrap this thing up. Thanks so much for
Matt
watching.
says, can I get a Let's Go Blues?
St. Louis Blues, right? St. Louis Blues is what is that? Is that a hockey team? Remind me, Matt. I know that's the sign that Matt was carving. That's how he found our YouTube channel. I think he was needing some direction on carving a sign for the St. Louis Blues. In fact, they even showed it.
You, Greg.
Yeah, they even showed it, big banner underwater with all the veterans and stuff. Anyway.
Oh, and by the way, Sunday is Eric's birthday.
Who? Me?
You.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that is a couple days away. Anyway, so that's it. We're
Matt said, oh my God.
so is the St. Louis Blues, is that hockey, Matt? I think it is. Might be something else, but I think it's hockey. I don't know. Anywho, that is it, guys. We're dragging it out now. So if you have any questions, get a hold of us. Hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and we will see you next week. Is that it?
That's it.
Okay. Say goodbye.
Matt,
Goodbye.
Matt said it is hockey.
Hockey. I knew it. See, I